What's up, everyone? Round two. I was recording this and then realized my microphone was plugged into my PlayStation because I was been playing Fallout 76 for the last couple of days because my GPU doesn't work, but still gotta keep playing it. It's been pretty freaking good actually. They added a lot of stuff, so now it's a pleasure because when I was playing it, I pretty much beat everything. I mean, I should have kept playing it, but I never did. I just got into other shit. Well, I was playing Rainbow Six too, but Dr. Pepper. But yeah. So, and happy Fallout Day. The TV show comes out today, and I think it looks fucking great. I'm super stoked. This is probably the first time I've been stoked for a TV show in freaking years, probably since The Punisher when they did that for Netflix. That was the last time I was actually excited about seeing a TV show, which I think they were all good. All the Marvel, Netflix adaptations, because they were more geared towards more like adult audiences and wasn't all like corny. It was pretty fucking gritty and shit. So I miss those, but Fallout. So, and I know everyone was telling me The Boys, but I liked it. I don't know why I didn't watch it. I really don't have an explanation for that. I just didn't. I watched the first few. I liked them, and then I think I probably got in something else, and that's what happens with me. I usually come back though. I mean, it's like kind of Breaking Bad. Like I never watched it up until probably, I think it was last year. Yeah, when I was in my old place in Altadena, I watched Breaking Bad, and I was just like, dude, this thing was fucking amazing. Plus, it had Bill Burr, so and anything with Bill Burr, I'm in because one of my favorite comedians, which he's playing in May, right here in LA, obviously, for the Netflix, at Netflix, like stand up and stuff. So I'm thinking about me and my girlfriend might had go there. I know it's probably gonna be like $100 something, but I need to at least see Bill Burr. I didn't get a chance to see George Carlin, and I had fucking tickets. I still remember that. Northampton, fucking 2 weeks before he was going to play there, man, he kicked the bucket, unfortunately, and I never got to see George Carlin, so hopefully, I don't do that with Bill Burr. I already seen Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon was great. I'd love to see him again, though, and, yeah, I gotta see, Doug Stanhope too. I got to see Doug Stanhope. He's up there with me with George Carlin. I think Doug Stanhope is just as good as George Carlin. And, agree or disagree, I don't care about your opinion. So, but yeah, Fallout today at 6 p.m. Hop on old Amazon. For once, not buying something, you actually get to see something cool. Oh, if you game on Amazon, I know they have a pretty decent library if you want to spend the money and stuff. But yeah, 6 o'clock, you get to hop on, pick your side. I'm sure it's probably Brotherhood of Steel, obviously Vault Rollers, and I mean, I hope they look like Enclave in this, and I hope we get to hear people talking about other parts like New Vegas and Commonwealth and DC. Or even you get surprised, maybe they burn up Texas or something. It'd be pretty cool. But yeah, no, super excited. I'm going to be on there at 6. I'm going to be chatting with people. Probably go, I don't know, I got to see you, because you can pick your side and then you talk to them. So I don't know if I'm going to do Brotherhood of Steel or if they do the Minutemen, that'd be freaking hilarious. Because everyone's just going to be like, I have another mission for you. Preston Garvey. But yeah, it's going to be good, man. It's going to be good. Good day today. Good day. Besides my graphics card. So that's really what yeah, my whole last week has just been playing Fallout on my PlayStation mostly. I did have my computer going. I was able to watch YouTube and shit, so that was nice. So I can still, I usually do two things at once because I'm a nutball like that. Again, camera angle changed. My girlfriend was saying I should have this camera angle. It looks a lot better than have it come over here, which I agree. Yeah, because I'm usually looking here because this is where all my stuff is. And then this screen's like my recording, my CBS studio. Yeah, fucking. It was weird because I would have had this up if. What happened with my graphics card was I bought one off of Facebook Marketplace from this guy. It's a 1080, and we, we talked and we were like, all right, I'm gonna meet you at Whole Foods down by Hastings Ranch in Pasadena. Well, my phone decided that it doesn't want to go to Hastings Ranch. It took me to the other Whole Foods, which was, I think it's probably three, but at least two I know of Whole Foods. There's one downtown Pasadena, and then there's one up in Hastings Ranch. But he was meeting me there because he was living closer there. And then, yeah, brought me to the wrong place. He just sent it to me in the mail. Got my fucking address wrong. Not his fault. It might have been them, the post office. It could have been him. No one knows. But he got it back on Tuesday. And then he got it back on Monday and met me Tuesday at lunch and stuck in. And yeah, I was happy with it. I haven't even gamed on it yet. I just had other things to do too, so as long as I get in. Plus, it comes with two HDMI ports, so that's good. I don't have to use a extension for this other monitor I have, because that sucks having one monitor and trying to record and do this. And it's always good to have two. So both of them are in my graphics card, which is great, because now I get graphics on both sides, not just this monitors. And I use TVs. I just haven't got around to buying like an actual computer monitor. So I got two TVs, which it works. Hertz and stuff, that's what lags with some games, but down the line I pick one up. I want to get one of those round ones. The Samsungs, I think like Odysseys or something. Once I find one used. You usually find them pretty cheap up on Facebook, like $100 or $200, but it'd be worth it, especially if this takes off more. It'd be definitely worth it. But yeah, I didn't really prepare too much news today. I just want to get this out, get one up here. Definitely is Florida Man. I never do a podcast without Florida Man, unless I have someone on. But I'm gonna start when I have people on. They're gonna start doing Florida Man with me because everyone loves it. But I do have some space news, and it does involve Japan. And I think it's great what they're trying to do, and I support it. Excuse my Amazon. I grocery shop today. Yes, I don't go grocery shopping at a normal store. I go to fucking Amazon. If you order food off of Fresh, and you order like $100 worth, it's free. It's free delivery. Unless you tip the dude, which I did, but I'm not that much of a dick. And 100% of the tips go directly to the drivers, so that's always good. But yeah, no, I did that. It's really useful. There's so much on Amazon for food, like you can't get at a regular grocery store. And they're cheaper too. I was getting 3 pounds of beef. It was 80-20. It wasn't like the greatest beef. I think I got a 90-10 because I were out of that. But I could get 3 pounds for like $12 for fucking Amazon. You keep that frozen. It's just me. And even if my girlfriend comes over, she's more of a chicken type of person. She doesn't do beef. Kind of a vegan, half vegan. I love you, baby. But, so, I don't eat that many portions, even though I do eat like a pig. I am American, so gotta keep up with the standards. Gotta eat like a pig. Enough grease, gotta keep going. You know, some beef and Budweiser. No, never Budweiser. It's fucking disgusting. I fucking hate Budweiser. I love beer, but I fucking hate Budweiser. I can't say much. I do drink shitty beer, like Natty Daddies and Still Reserves and Mickey's and stuff. It's cheap. I live in California. I can't go out and buy Lagunitas every fucking day or something. That's just too much. Even then, I don't even like really drink every day anymore. Go a couple days without. Get my body back in shape, and then, you know. But yeah, got space news. Well, that was its tantrum and a half. So yeah, Japan's trying to remove shit from space, as in space junk. You know, we're like the worst about leaving shit up there because we just it's outside our mind. But space has a lot of junk, a lot of space junk, as this art.
Sky Perfect. Formation of objects. And ground surface. Laser technologies. Orbital lasers.
Base over fucking lasers to shoot out that can control space junk. It's fucking unbelievable shit we can achieve and stuff. I don't want to say it's from Japan. It might be China, but I'm pretty sure it's Japan. Yeah, Japanese based Astro, yeah. So, dude, those guys fucking know what's up, man. I admire the fucking Japanese. They just fucking the innovations they fucking go through. It's fucking amazing. Even the cities, from what I hear, I've never been to Japan. I don't think I ever. None that I don't want to go. I just probably don't ever would have the money. Maybe I will when I go. But I love it. I heard that cities is super clean. Everyone's polite. I mean, there's almost no crime. I mean, there's crime everywhere, but I mean, a lot less than here. But or Florida, for the matter of fact. But we will get to that a little bit later. We still got a few other things, but I do got a little bit more Florida man stuff because I didn't really get on here and start looking. I had a pinched nerve for the last couple of days. It's just been my place is fucking not trash, but I definitely got clean, and I just want to get this out. I'm sure if any of my fans, if I have fans, yeah, they're probably missing a little mic time, a little Chinacat time. So, but I have another thing. This is kind of new. Try to branch off and do other things on my channel than just stupid news and, well, that's stupid as in like ridiculous sounding news, or I like my space stuff. I think, innovation is always good, and I always had fascination with space because, I mean, it's vast, so vast. And, yeah. But yeah, this seems kind of, sorry about that, wrong button. But,
Please rate my PC build.
Like, I figured it was just like, point and click and you do some shit, flight simulator, and I was playing it, and you have to, like, there's certain things you have to do. It's like a real airplane. It tells you, like, read the tutorial, but I don't do that. I kind of just play. So, I think that's the reason I just can't sit through a fucking tutorial for a game that should be easier. Plus, I mean, I got keyboard and mouse. I don't have, like, some people have those crazy fucking flight simulators. Like, it looks like a fucking jet. They have, like, monitors all around and shit. Those things are crazy, man. I see them up on the PC Master Race Reddit. That does really sound really bad. Us PC players are better than everyone else. That's technically just known fact. If you have the right shit. I barely do. I'm actually, I think when I get off here, I'm going to play Starfield and see how that works out on this. But, yeah, fucking crazy. But, yeah, it's that time where we all sit back and we wonder what the fuck's Florida doing. So yeah, the problem, I was playing a song during the Florida Man, which they never hit me with copyright for that one song because it's or Fortuna, however you say it. It's a fucking non-copyrighted song. Like there's no copy. It's been that long where it's free. It's pretty much a free use, so I can use it legally. No one can sue me for this. I mean, Carl Oath probably isn't even alive anymore. I'm pretty sure this song came out in like the 1600s or some dumb shit. So I don't understand why YouTube. I was gonna email them and complain about that because it just made my intro for like Florida Man so much better because it's so epic. And yeah, YouTube was like, "Oh, you want to use non-copyrighted shit? You want to do that loophole? We'll still fuck with you." It's like Mickey Mouse from the 1920s, the early. You can't use any Mickey Mouse for copyright. Here, she's free. There's free reign on the oldest Mickey, the one he's on the boxcar and shit. That's the one you can use, and Disney can't do shit about it because the copyright ran out. Same thing with the song. Same thing with a lot of things. So, oh yeah, I don't understand YouTube. You know, I can't free use for like a music video that I'm speaking over, but other people use other videos to show things that are free use. Well, I mean, they pretty much, telling you what is not taking they're not taking it. They're just using it. They're telling you who made it. So, yeah, they can get away with it. I can't. It seems like. Because there's a podcast out there, still on my YouTube, still can't use it. Slowly taking out all the copyright music because it seems like that program is taking forever. It was one with me and my girlfriend. We were talking about fucking Dead and Company doing their stupid fucking tickets in Las Vegas, overpriced. Even after they said, "Hey, we're not doing any more shows," like, all right, cool. And then all of a sudden, "Oh, we're doing more shows, only in Las Vegas at the Bowl," which is cool. That thing looks really cool. I love to see it. I love to see a show. I heard some cool things about it. I just like technology. But I do not like technology that I spent $500 fucking dollars on a show. I've seen Dead and Company. I went a fucking Dead and Company show, actually. Seen them. I've not seen them for $500. I've seen them for $25 or a Miracle. I've been miracled in Dead and Company. Same thing with Ween. Never spent that much fucking money on a show ever in my life. Like, and I've seen some of my favorite bands too, like St. Vitus. Never spent that much. I see, the Misfits. They sucked, but didn't spend that much. That was pre-Danzig. Not pre-Danzig, but Danzig wasn't playing. It was just Jerry only. Even Doyle wasn't even playing with them. It sucked so bad. They were playing. It was a Typo Negative, St. Vitus, and the Misfits. And Typo was fucking amazing. That's what got me into Typo. But St. Vitus opened up for them, and they were fucking amazing too. It was St. Vitus, then the Misfits played. Fucking sucked. And St. Vitus even covered a Misfits song at that show. And it sounded better than when they played it. That's how bad they were, unfortunately. But, I mean, that was... Jerry only can't sing worth a shit, dude. When you're the Misfits, you think of, like, Danzig type, like, Elvis vocals, or fucking... If you liked What's His Michael from that decade. There's, like, one song I like from him in that decade. That's it. I couldn't really get... He's kind of a dick. And they were dicks, too. I got to meet St. Vitus, got an autograph signed and shit. This was Rock and Shock in Worcester, Massachusetts, years ago. And I remember we were standing in line for St. Vitus, because that's who I was there for. This is before I really got into Typo. But, fucking, I forgot, it was Jerry only started yelling at us in the line like we were a bunch of dicks and shit. Dude, that line was like down to the back. It was like maybe 5 of us was there for St. Vitus, which I don't care, man. They're my favorite band. I don't give a fuck what people think. But it was just funny. Yeah, I got yelled at by Jerry only. I bumped into P. Steele that show too. Outside, I was coming. We ate at, I think it was a fucking Denny's or something in Worcester. It was down the street from the Palladium. And then I ended up leaving first because I was there for St. Vitus. My ex at the time, she was there for Typo. And I left early. I ended up bumping into Pete Steele, dude. This dude was fucking tall, dude. Super fucking tall. I mean, the dude, when they hopped on, some dude came out with 2 milk crates just to stand up, just to adjust the microphone. Because the dude was so fucking huge. And he played like that. He would sing. So he's like Lemmy stance. Or I know Witchfinder from Reverend Bizarre, the singer. He stands like that too. But it was fucking just outrageously tall, dude. Super nice guy. Very, very polite. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. Super deep voice." But I was like, "Oh man," he was getting off with like probably like a groupie or something. I mean, some goth chick. But no, nice guy. He apologized to me for me bumping into him. It was weird, but yeah. But yeah, rest in peace, man. That show got me in Typo, man. They were so fucking amazing. I was so blessed to be able to see him like a couple of months before he died. And yeah, that show really, it's one of my favorite shows of all time. Definitely was him. B.B. King, one of my favorite shows of all time. He was amazing. Megadeth, obviously. King Diamond was fucking amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. I mean, that dude, nobody knows that dude can still sing, dude. Still can fucking sing. And he did all like some Merciful Fate and some King Diamond. So that was what made it special. I'm a big Merciful Fate fan. His band before King Diamond, when he was still like this little Danish kid. That first, I think Melissa and Don't Break the Oath and shit. Some best albums ever made. Along with like Venom and obviously Celtic Frost. You can't forget them. But yeah. Aerosmith was fucking amazing. They put on a fucking amazing show. I saw that. Actually, I'm pretty sure my friend Dan, we saw him with the Dropkick Murphys, and Dropkick fucking killed it too. Except they turned off the dude's microphone. They were playing Love That Dirty Water. Because they're both from Boston. And I remember they turned off the Dropkick Murphys guy, the guy who sings, I forgot his name, but he was trashed. But it was great. Because, Dropkick show, you gotta get lit, dude. I think we all were relatively sober. I think, I think my brother was still in school with that. Yeah, ask him. Actually, I wonder if I can ask him right now. But yeah, it was, yeah, me, him. Dude, my fucking computer sounds like a fucking jet engine. I got a fucking, yeah, I'm supposed to be getting another CPU fan. This one kind of is losing a bracket. It still works. It still boots and stuff. But I had one coming, and I bought it off my PayPal because I want to put a little bit of money in there when I go off of Amazon because I get like benefits and shit using PayPal and Amazon together. You know, no cheapskate, but I don't know what the fuck happened, but they canceled the order. I sent them a message like, "Hey, I like my money back." He said me like there was no money in the account, and I was like, "Dude, I bought this like 4 days ago." They didn't take out the money for 4 fucking days. I just figured it was already paid for because that's usually how it works. I pay now, it gets paid. I would think that's the way, but they took 4 days. So I think I ended up, oh no, I ended up buying PlayStation Plus, the good one with all the games, because I haven't paid for it in a while, and my GPU died. And yeah, it fucking just, yeah, it kind of fucked me with that. I mean, I could buy another one. It's not a big deal. But I mean, if it works, it works, you know. I just already spent too much on this fucking GPU. But yeah, no, Florida man. Florida man. In a podcast because just hear me ramble on about stuff, mispronouncing shit. It's just, yeah, it kind of sucks. There we go.
Miami, a man impersonating a T-Mobile employee climbed a cell phone tower and then wouldn't come down. Police say employees showed up early in the morning. They realized the power had been shut off, and they saw that man just sitting up there on the tower, so they called police. He spent the next few hours ignoring negotiators and then kind of going up and down the tower and walking around. He was tearing cables out and components, but after about 6 hours, he came down on his own, thanked first responders, and was arrested. Police say he caused about $500,000 in damage while he was up on that tower.
What a bizarre story.
I want to see a thermite tapping a clock talk. It's 17 minutes, but we don't have time for that. But fucking dude, how do you even climb one of those things?
And then kind of going up and down the tower and walking around. He was tearing cables out and components, but after about 6 hours, he came down on his own, thanked first responders, and was arrested. Police say he caused about $500,000 in damage while he was up on that tower.
What a bizarre story.
The whole 5G thing. I know people that are freaked out by it. They swear to God like yeah, that's controlling shit, controlling the weather or something. Nah, dude, it's not how it works, man. I'm like, I'm sure it's just. I mean, I got 5G internet. I got the Verizon thing. It's like looks like a cube. And you just plug in the wall and you just go off the towers and stuff. I don't have to hook up a phone line, nothing. One's great. I live stream. I stream games. I live stream. No lag, nothing like this. Yeah, it's fucking great. And yeah, I don't feel weird. I don't, I still remember most of the days. I mean, maybe once or twice I got blocked out drinking, but it happens to the best of us. But I mean, yeah, still here. I'm not crazy. I don't think I am. I mean, I do watch conspiracy theories and World War II documentaries. While playing Fallout or Rainbow Six. I'm one of those guys. Yeah, people are fucking crazy, man. I'm just more like, how do you get up there? How do you climb back down and then thank them? He's like, oh, thank you guys. Like, I really appreciate, your concern about me. And I got arrested. Like, without a problem. It was probably the politest arrest they probably ever experienced. I'm sure even the cops are probably feeling bad. Like, we really don't want to bring you to jail because it seems so polite. I'm sure that's not what they were thinking, but you never know. But this one, man, I saw this next floor man incident. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get this up on YouTube. It's out of the Florida fucking Disney place, Disneyland, Disney World. I think it's World. I don't really fucking care. I've never been to a Disneyland in my life. They look fun though. I'll be open to going. They look pretty fun. I know they get like the Marvel place now, I think, and Star Wars. So might be stuff that I'm interested in. But what I really want to go, I want to go to that fucking Super Mario World. I think it's Universal, but it's in Japan. That's it. I was like, fuck. I would love to go to that. That'd be fucking dope. I love Super Mario. But yeah, this is out of there. Supposedly. Okay, cool. They have it. That's right, kids. This man got thrown in a trash can and he's suing Disney. Florida. That's all I have to say. But we're going to, it's a 9 minute. We don't have to watch it.
Entails talking about the theme parks, specifically the Disney parks. Today we are traveling to Magic Kingdom, but not quite, because one man hoped to go to the Magic Kingdom from the Ticket and Transportation Center, but things did not go all right. He was flung from the ferry when it collided with the dock, and he ended up in a trash can. But it's no laughing matter, and today we're going to tell you what happened, the damages, and perhaps what Disney might anticipate on the horizon when it comes to this new lawsuit. And we're going to provide some levity for you out there. For those of you who think, man, this show is just too heavy, we got to get to something fun. Well, don't worry.
It ain't heavy. It's my pro show.
Exactly. Folks, this is a dandy one. This out of Fox 35 Orlando, and it broke during the show. Of course, we're waiting for breaking news on Disney. This was not the kind of breaking news we thought, but it went soaring into our purview, and so we'll talk about it anyway. And as I read this, folks, I'm just going to
I think I could say I can get under is Walt Disney because I mean, Ted Williams is frozen. Hopefully, bring him back. I mean, the guy's so old. I don't know why you want to bring him back. I mean, wasn't the guy like when was Teddy die? When did Teddy die? Because I never got that. And then what they do is they like cut off the head, and it makes no fucking sense. Just frees the whole body. But yeah, it's Ted Williams is frozen right now. I'm pretty sure fucking Walt Disney is too. Yeah, they froze good old Ted Williams in two pieces. Well, I mean the guy was already dead, but it is kind of sad though. I mean, did he really want to be frozen to be brought back, man? If I was that old, I'm pretty sure Ted Williams died at like a, old age. Yeah, dude, he fucking August 30th, 1918. That's when the man was born. He died in 2002. Unfortunately, in Florida, but he did, he was one of the greats. Boston Red Sox. I was just, love my Red Sox. But yeah, he was old. He was actually from San Diego. Oh, like me. Cool. Got something in common. And he played with Boston Red Sox from 1939 to 1960. Dude, most like players don't even make it that long, dude. Some of them, they retire. Yeah, fucking 83. Why would you want to bring him back? That dude's 83. Wait, you're bring him back for another 10 years? Wait, he'd be like 93? Like, I'm pretty sure he's good being where he's at. Somewhere, up in Valhalla or something. But, yeah, fucking, myself, but it's something I can get behind. I do think they probably did freeze Walt Disney. But that dude was a piece of shit, actually. I mean, the dude was a super, did not like Jewish people. But really, yeah, he was pretty bad. I mean, look at some earlier work and stuff. Like, when he was still alive and stuff. It was pretty freaking racist. Racist, anti-Semitic, just, fucking 65. That's when he died. So, are you frozen? Let's figure this out. Frozen. No, not the fucking goddamn movie. Frozen. I would even why would you have I don't want fucking Walt Disney's Frozen. I want to see if he is frozen. Not the fucking show. Whatever you call it. Is Walt Disney frozen? There's a Reddit. Fact or fiction? I don't know if this is real, but I mean, this is Rippy's, believe it or not, so I'm going to go with this. Okay, scientists prepared the first cryogenically frozen man 2 weeks after Walt Disney's death. I think this podcast, man. I don't have much else to talk about. Yeah, no, not much. Nintendo's still, suing people on. Yeah, I don't think I heard much from computer or video game news. Actually, I just look up it quick. Yeah, I mean, like I've been this happy since Fallout 4 came out. I know I was happy when Fallout 76 came out. I don't care what anyone said, dude. I really enjoyed that game, even in the beginning with all the bugs, everything. If you've been gaming with, I mean, I love Bethesda. I love Elder Scrolls. I love Fallout. I think they did a fucking perfect version of Doom and Doom Eternal, both fucking magnificent games. Just so nice to see Doom again. Definitely. I mean, I still go back and play the original Doom. That game holds up. I don't care what anyone fucking says. Even Brutal Doom. Quake, fucking amazing. I liked Prey. I really did like Prey. It was weird, but I enjoyed it. I bought it when the day it came out, actually. I bought my TV and that game. And fucking, playing that shit in 4K was nice. Yeah, Bethesda, they fuck around. They do kind of, fuck up. But I know Starfield. I'm just starting Starfield. I don't have an opinion about Starfield yet. I know a lot of people have their opinions, but for me, I tend to play the game first and then make my opinion. Because again, like the same thing with 76. Fucking, a lot of people didn't like that game. That game was crashing all the time. Oh man, there's times where me and my good friend Brandon, we were playing that game and it crashed like 4 or 5 times, man. But we still hopped on. We had a great time. We recently started back playing. Great time. I'm kind of still a little rusty at it. I kind of like hopped in my character and I'm just like, what the fuck was I doing? But I'll probably go hop on. Probably have to. I don't know what they're doing with the Fallout. If they're doing all the episodes, or it's one of those like one episode a week, because that would suck. I miss that, like with Netflix doing like all of them at once. Because I just binge watch it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Just binge watch the whole thing. Even like at night, I just throw up right here and just play some games because I can do that. Because America. But yeah, I don't fucking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's just so fucking stuck with us that, that's pretty much what everyone's talking about on here. Yep, Prime Video's Fallout is an ultra-violent and twistedly fun video game reputation. I would only expect that. Like, if I didn't see that review going into, like, this, I would have been like, you guys did Fallout wrong. Because Fallout was violent, but was fun. It was funny. It was really just, I mean, it's a little fun if you haven't ever played. Even, like, please, like, if you want to get into this after the show, please start with Fallout 1. Do Fallout 2. Skip Brotherhood of Steel. Don't do that. Tactics. I actually never played Tactics. Only because I heard trash about it. I know I just said I don't listen to other reviews, but that game came out in like the fucking 90s. So, I mean, millions of people play that game. I'm sure they review now is going to tell me. But again, you never know. But, yeah. Going on to Fallout 3. That's when they started doing the whole FPS slash RPG. Because Fallout 1 and 2 was top. It was like a strategy. It was like turn-based and stuff. It wasn't like what we see now. And it was still good, though. It was fucking... I love that game. I still go back and play Fallout 2. It's one of those games, man. It just holds up so well. And so many, like Pulp Fiction Easter eggs in it. That's what it's really famous for, is all, like, little tiny-ass Easter eggs. And that's what I hope they do in this. I hope they have those little Easter eggs, nods to different things. I mean, there was nods to, like, Mad Max, nods to Star Wars, like, everything. I mean, there was in Fallout 2, they had a Nine Inch Nails poster in one of the, I forgot what it was, but it was in Fallout 2. I mean, that was when Nine Inch Nails were still big. I don't even know what the fuck happened to them. But, yeah, fucking excited. But, yeah, not much in video game news. Well, that's what GameSpot has. Yep, fucking Fallout TV show review roundup. What are people saying about the new Fallout series? It's not even fucking out. No one's saying anything but, like, the critics. That's it. I mean, it comes out at 6 o'clock my time, so be 5 o'clock for you guys out in the Midwest. No, you guys out in, like, Colorado, and then the Midwest would be 5, 6. So it'd be 7, and then people out in the New England and other cities, fuck New York, it'd be for 8 o'clock your times. No offense to anyone. You know, I at least gotta get that out once in a while. Yankees suck. But, yeah, I don't see much other Pal World adding arena mode that looks like a PvP for you Pal World guys. I haven't checked it out yet. You know, Pokemon with guns. I mean, it sounds cool. I mean, I love Pokemon, and I mean, and I like first-person shooters like Rainbow Six and fucking Counter-Strike and shit. Doom, of course. As we were just talking about that shit. Yeah. Oh, how to get free games during level up sale. Spider-Man producers didn't know. Oh, that's about, what's her name? Zendala? Or that girl from Spider-Man. I didn't know she was famous before casting her. I didn't even know she was famous before she was in that movie, so I should say a lot. I don't know. I only know her in Spider-Man. So, yeah, no, not much. Fallout veteran shares a heartwarming reflection on series that TV showed. See, that's the shit I want to fucking see, dude. If the veterans out there, I mean, I would consider myself a Fallout veteran. Yeah, definitely. I earned my fucking title, motherfuckers. Been Fallout for fucking years. I was one of the kids out there waiting for that Fallout 4. 12 years. I remember that fucking trailer dropped. Tears down my eyes. I was like, finally, we're back home. And it was in Boston, which made me even more happier. And like I said, I don't think I've been this happy about Fallout since probably Fallout 4. I was excited for 76, but... And Fallout Shelter was kind of fun on your phone. But Fallout Shelter actually dropped during the same time as Fallout 4, actually. Yeah, because I had that when it came out. And then I got Fallout 4, the one with the Pip-Boy and stuff. Still got it. Yeah. Now we got, it's fucking crazy, man. Now we got live action Fallout. About fucking time. I want to see them do that with Elder Scrolls. They could do like a dank ass, like, Game of Thrones-ish, like, Elder Scrolls that would just be dank. It would be so good. If they got this right, I will guarantee you Bethesda's here would be like, let's make Elder Scrolls. And hopefully it's just as good. I mean, it's pretty much just dragons and wizards and sorcerers and orcs and Khajiits and Yeah. I mean, you could do all that. I mean, look at Game of Thrones. A whole bunch of crazy characters. And that was HBO, and HBO is always known being kind of fake looking. I love Game of Thrones until they well, I love all of it except last season. That I tend to like purposely forget that on purpose because it was so trash. It was completely trash. They should just went back and redid it. Oh, just stopped. They should just waited. Wait for fucking George to finish the fucking book. Or then fucking finish up the series. I mean, half of those guys, I mean, yeah, a couple of them did die. What's her name? Mom died. A few of them died. Kind of sad, but they were like fucking 80. So, but they could do that. They could totally do it. Just don't make it look like an HBO flick. That was my problem with HBO. I mean, I'm a huge Sopranos fan. I fucking love the Sopranos. Actually, I just fucking got a box set of Sopranos. Check this shit, guys, out. I got this right down the street at the fucking Goodwill. Yeah, I like going thrifting. It's fun. You find some cool shit, but I got this. First season. I still haven't watched it yet. I mean, yeah, I've seen The Sopranos. I just haven't watched this one. I wonder if there's extras and shit. But no, this is still, I still consider this one of the greatest TV shows that ever fucking was made. Definitely, 100%. You don't agree with me, you can fight me. I'll be there with a bat. Yeah, I got Tony on my side. But yeah, no, I got that too. I forgot. That's how busy I've been. My back's been fucking killing me. The pick chair and the thing. That chair's kind of rough for my back, so I have my girlfriend comes over. That's her chair, so I'm sitting in her chair. Or whenever I have other guests to my podcast, I've just been kind of lazy about that. But oh, look at that. Fucking April 9th. First Joker 2 footage. Debuts. Full trailer arrives soon. That's cool. That was a good fucking movie, too. That was one of the few, I think, for comic book movies. That one really hit the nail pretty hard. Like, they got it really well. Plus, from, like, I've done stand-up. Not out here yet. I've done it, back in Mass and shit. Couple open mics and shit, and they kind of hit the nail, like how like the whole fucking that scene is just, it's kind of madness. It is fucking madness. Most people that do stand up are not sane. They're not like all there. You gotta not be all there to do it and know why I do it. Because I mean, yeah, it's a pretty, and it kind of really hit the nail on like the whole stand up and like how it, but then he ended up, going into the whole Joker stuff, and I kind of liked the fact that they didn't just throw him in a bath of like weird chemicals and make him like Joker, like, every Batman does. This guy legitimately just went mad. He was already there. He was already kind of crazy, but he just snapped. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked that that's coming out pretty soon. I knew they were making a second one with that singer. She's going to be Harley Quinn. Which obviously, I mean, I wouldn't expect any less. Gotta throw Harley Quinn in there somewhere. I'm sure they fucking baked off that fucking character so much. That's the money making. Because then you got all the girls, they post those like, I want a relationship like the Joker and Harley Quinn. I was like, no, you don't, dude. She has Stockholm Syndrome. Have you ever read any of the comic books? He used to beat the shit out of her. There's a point at one of the comic books, he tied her up down in the basement. And it comes to find out, she wasn't like the only Harley Quinn. He had other ones. He would just torture. And they're all like dead right there in front of her, and she still, I love him. It's Stockholm Syndrome. You don't want a relationship like that. Those stupid fucking Facebook shit, dude, I always laugh at them. I'm like, oh, so you want to be abused? I mean, there's plenty of people out there who do that. Are they shitbags? Yeah, they're shitbags. But, I mean, go right ahead. If that's what you want. I'm not saying I don't support shit like that, but I'm just saying, you obviously telling me that's the type of relationship you want, is like the Joker and Harley Quinn, from a guy who read lots of comics in my time. Yeah, I didn't just get into comic books when this whole Marvel thing happened. I was reading them beforehand as a kid and shit. Like, Stan Lee was like my father. I looked up to that man. All the comic books and stuff, so, yeah. And fucking, Jack Kirby and even fucking Jim Lee. Jim Lee is one of my favorite artists. I love watching his live streams. That dude just fucking killer artist. And plus, he did some of the best Spider-Man comics back in the day, Jim Lee. Yeah, even like DC, man. Those are Vertigo comics. They had some good ones. McFarlane, fucking Spawn. Still one of my... I think I can still draw Spawn. I used to draw back in high school. I just kind of just stopped. Got into all this shit. I just fall out of things, and once in a while I go back and I draw like a little Spider-Man, like a stupid notebook for fun. I'm like bored waiting on a fucking phone, waiting for like 3 hours for something that would take 5 minutes. But shit, we went really off topic. How long is this? Oh, it's like hour and 7 minutes. It's not a bad podcast. 60 frames per second. I like that. Can't wait to test out this new card. Probably gonna do it right after this. Upload this, and yes, I'm walking because right before we I'm gonna be done. Well, let's do a little funeral service for my poor GTX 970, not 980. I keep saying that wrong. Man, I miss this company. I really do. They don't make graphic cards anymore. And even this being old as it is, this held up so fucking well. I had to add like one mod for like Starfield, just to bring the graphics down a little bit. So it looks like Skyrim. But I still play Skyrim. I don't give a fuck how it looks. If it's fun, it's fun, man. That's all that matters. Graphics are good, but you don't need them for everything. Like a Bethesda game, you should just expect shit graphics. That's kind of Fallout 4 was not graphically inclined that good, but it was still fun. But, moment of silence for my GeForce GTX 970 from Africa. However you say that fucking name. This was the ACX 2.0, and it was overclocked, slow overclock model. So, hey, rest in peace. I might try to find somebody to fix this. If I do, I'm gonna be selling it because these things still go for quite a bit of money. And I think I don't think it's that broken. I think it can be fixed. Just the money and find an actual place that would do it. I might look up online. Maybe I know a couple people. But yeah, only problem I had with this one is only one. You might see 1, 2, 3 display ports. I don't have a PC monitor. I have TVs because I'm cheap. This was $25. I found this on the side of the road. I'm cheap, but it worked. They were both 1080s. Yeah, I don't need 4K. I might get 4K later though. Fucking 8. Now there's 8K. I don't even think people can see 8K. To tell you the truth, but yeah, there's only one HDMI, so that was the only problem with this. But yeah, may it rest in peace. I'm sure it's up in GPU heaven, up there with Odin, up in GPU heaven. But yeah, good fucking card, man. Yeah, those fucking 970s, man. They were good cards. But yeah, I'm stoked about this. I got the 1080, so it's a little, a grade up and shit. It's Asus though, because I think they did stop at the 1080. But they only make fucking pretty sure they only make fucking power drives. Not power drives. Jesus Christ, my power supplies. I think that's what they're doing right now. But they have, you know, I want to check it out. They do have lifetime warranties for these graphic cards, so I might be able to get a hold of them. I know I did buy a secondhand. The computer itself from a place to make games and shit. They're still out there. Fucking what's their names? White Moon Dreams. That's yeah. Shout out to you guys. They're still around. They were moving and getting rid of a bunch of computers and ended up getting this baby for like next to nothing. They just try and get rid of them. I mean, yeah, but yeah. Before I start rambling on, just before I do that, setting out my old graphic cards. I need a cigarette, so yeah. Sorry about how long it took to put one of these up. I figured I'd just rant and, you know, give you guys, you know, a little extra. I usually, I guess I mine on like a kind of hour. So you guys get a little quick 12 minutes. So extra 12 minutes. But all right, guys. This is your adorable Michael Chinacat. I am back, better than ever. So, well, not really. My back fucking killing me. No. Ibuprofen. That's not even cutting it. I had 4 of those dumb things. 800 milligrams. I gotta find my fucking. I had a whole bottle of 600s from when I had a fucking, not bronchitis. I forgot what the fuck I had in December. I had like COVID in December. I had fucking, my December sucked ass. It sucked so much ass. I did play a lot of Final Fantasy VII though, but it sucked ass. But just yeah, again, adorable Chinacat signing off. Live long and prosper, and check out the Fallout. Dropping at 6, 7, 8, 9, depending on where you fucking live in the United States. I'm just gonna get it before you guys get it. But yeah, crawl out from the Fallout, baby.